Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? It's nothing fancy, back with another Starfield adventure. It has been a while since I played. I don't even remember what I was doing last episode. Um, Probably just check my completed, yeah. So we dealt with Hank, and Sidonia. I don't know if these are in order. Um, we haven't really done any of the faction missions. We haven't done any of the main missions. Um, as for like homework, mwah. Sleep tight, Sarah. I'll be back. Um, for my homework, I decided to watch a few other content
Hi.
creators.
Please disregard. I attempted
Oh,
an
you're awake.
informal greeting, but
Where
I
did it
am
go, sweetheart?
dissatisfied with the results.
Um, so for my homework, I decided to watch a few content creators, as far as like ship customization, outpost development. It seemed really high speed, and it seemed really complex. And trying to learn it in a stream while making the stream cohesive and coherent was just not going to happen. So I ended up taking some time out of my life and just checking out what that was all about. Um, Building my own ship and customizing my own ship, building my own outpost, stuff like that. Um, I don't know what I'll be doing this episode. I don't know where I left off. I don't even know the fucking controls. Um, let's see, we'll just go through what I have here real quick. Figure that. It's a nice cat. So for the most part, it seems like my inventory is cleared out, which is nice. Um, I don't know what I'll be starting with. I kind of wanted to go get some more ammo. We might end up doing just a little bit of side main mission. I'm really excited to see what the story is all about. But if you guys didn't know, I am gonna try and do as much side quest and faction mission as I can. It is likely that I am gonna miss content, just being my first time playthrough. I don't know where all the missions are and all that fun stuff.
Hello. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United
I
Colonies
forgot
should
how
have some
crazy
DNA
this open
defenses.
world is. I still can't believe the amount of hate this game gets. I haven't run into any issues personally with the game.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Um, I'm
I
sure
wonder
it's
what
just a
the
matter of
artist was
time
trying to
before I bite my
represent.
own tongue. I'm pretty sure there's a store down here that sells surplus ammo. Oh, the well. But yeah, it's good to be back. I've been pushing Starfield off for the longest time, just trying to get variety content out. Um, okay, there was a gun store down here somewhere. Gotta remember where everything is. Okay. Um... Maybe there was no gun store down here. Maybe I'm just tripping. Okay, I'm lost. I'm already lost. I thought there was a gun store down here. The Trade Authority, I found out that this is where you can sell stolen goods and,
This ain't exactly
um,
where I saw myself.
If there's
you
something you
okay?
need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
I'm not trying to intimidate you, I just want to do business. So yeah, I found out this is where you sell stolen goods and, contraband,
guess.
so, that's good to know. I found that out on Mars, actually. The guy, I asked a question about rumors of them buying illicit goods, and he said he couldn't confirm nor deny, but they've been told that they buy anything. And then when I went to go sell stuff, I seen that I had the option to sell stolen goods. I don't know how you're supposed to get contraband on planet because you get scanned in orbit. I think there's like a skill that I need for that. But I wanted to see if this guy had any 43 Ultra, or this girl, woman. She does, or 43 Ultra. That's really that's really expensive. Holy crap. Okay, so we bought a little bit.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
I thought there was like an actual gun store down here though. Oh, I think I see it. I think I walked right by it too. Yep, here it is.
I'm telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens, I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long. All I need is a grease, and I'll turn it into a break. You'll see.
Oh yeah, just make yourself comfortable. You work here?
I need credits. You know, you ask me,
Yeah.
the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake.
What was that all about?
Right, the boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
I doubt that. Where did you get them?
Like most of my supply from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging. Turns out they were seized from a House of Varun ship. That
I don't know what that
alone
is.
to convince me something's amiss.
Have you tried destroying them?
And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
Have you tried wearing them yourself?
I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not of my size.
The third customer to return them for the same reason? Well, give them to me, bro. I'll take them.
Doesn't matter if you believe it. Somebody might, and that's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Why not just yeah. Why not just send them into space,
Believe
bro?
it or not, I actually tried that. And do you know what happened? Some UC pilot picked up the cargo and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I wanted the boots gone. But I also want to know exactly where they are.
Yo, is this guy pulling my leg? Okay.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Well, listen, dude. I came here to barter.
Personally, take your time. I got all day.
I don't. Let's see what kind of weapons he's got. Nothing crazy. I'm in the market for a new melee weapon. I might find one out on my journey. I do have one. Each consecutive hit does more damage, yeah. Might just keep that for now. Doesn't really have any ammo. I mean, what do I need? I need 11 millimeter. This guy wants 13,000 credits? Oh, for 400? Okay. Okay. I see. Damn. This guy really wants 1,500 credits just for 50 rounds. That's really pricey, bro. I'll buy 1,000. No. I'll buy 33. Fucking... That's expensive. Alright, dude. Travel to the Den, the boot. Where is that? Let's find out where that is. He said it was in the farthest reaches of space. Okay, so that's not even that far. He made it sound like it was way over here. Yeah, we could go do that. That's pretty close. I've never been to the Wolf system. It's United Colonies territory. It's a great way to start the episode. A little side quest. I do plan on dabbling in outpost development and customizing and building my own ship. Hopefully the information I retained from fellow content creators kind of stuck. I should make sure I have food and drink before I take off. So I got some wine, some vodka, some water. Some arthropods, sauteed, served in whipped butter. Okay, we do need some food. Wonder if the lady in here has got food.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Oh, you're a named person. Do you have a
If you're
mission?
in the market for artwork, I'm
No.
sure I can find something to suit your needs.
You work around
In
here?
a sense, my trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity, but before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long.
Okay, well, do you have a mission for me or not?
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Why not do it yourself?
Well, I'm not very familiar with the streets of New Atlantis. I'm not from here, you see. I'd rather just avoid any trouble and have someone more capable do the exchange for me.
Yeah, this guy sounds sketchy as fuck. What does my help
You
entail?
simply need to go pick up some artwork. The exchange has already been arranged, and you won't have to show any credits. It's just a matter of picking something up and bringing it back to me. There's really no need to worry. It's all very simple.
Okay, I mean, it sounds sketchy, but it also sounds pretty easy. Okay.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the
I was
artwork
just
to me,
there, bro.
and you will be compensated.
I didn't know. Wow, that's stolen.
Curtis!
No, I'm only.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. Yeah. Peace out, homie. The art dealer.
We've been partners for 10 years.
Okay. Yeah, we were just down there. We might as well just knock this out real quick. Sounds super sketchy. And Zoe's super sketchy too.
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
Hi. How you doing?
How you doing? Ah, you having a good one? Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
The truth,
Zoe.
it's cliche, but it's true. Everything has a price.
Um,
Whatever it may be, I can afford it.
I'm here for some art.
Ah, yes. I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
Ah, okay. Okay. I get it. Okay, thank you.
I'm glad we understand each other.
I knew it. I'll be on my way
Thanks for your
then.
business.
Yeah, I'll see you
Pleasure dealing
later.
with you.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, the Trade Authority deals in stolen goods.
No funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough
Oh, I'm not even doing anything, bro. Fucking cry about it. Watch, this guy's not even gonna be here. And then I'm gonna go through the checkpoint and I'm gonna get arrested. Motherfucker, bro. I shouldn't have accepted the mission. Let's see if he's even here. Okay, yeah, he's here.
So much to see. Selling art is a bit of a...
I got your art, bro.
Shh. Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
Just take
Yes,
it, bro.
yes. Just hand it over. You've held up your end of the bargain. Our transaction is complete, so I'll be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
1,300 credits? Okay.
See you.
Okay. Bye. We're gonna
If you
get
don't
some
see what
food.
you want, feel free. Oh, please take a look.
Get some food before we dip out. Baguette, yum. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Some cheese. Just eat a whole stick of cheese. You got anything good? Cereal, marshmallow treats, sushi, tofu, oats, pizza square. Yeah, they did such a good job with the food, honestly. Oh, it's some naan. I love naan. I'll take some naan. We'll buy some more water. Made from synthetic meat. Steak? I guess we could try it. Keep frozen. How about I just keep it in my pocket?
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Alright. Travel to the den. I doubt this mission's gonna go smooth. Somehow the boots are probably gonna end up back in Buddy's shop. I doubt that they're actually cursed. I don't know if there's like supernatural stuff in the game.
Word and we'll get underway.
Liftoff looks good. All systems.
But run, bro. You're gonna get cooked. Damn. Homie LB almost got cooked. Looking doing the little skimmy walk.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Okay, perfect. See if I remember how to do this. We open our menu. Or no. Hold on, I'm gonna eat real quick. Synthetic meat. Okay, if I'm mistaken, we can travel through the star map. Or if I... How do I... Thrusters? Okay, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was a way to just travel there without opening up the star map.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
The wolf system. Let me guess, the place is abandoned.
Den acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
Okay, awesome. Unless this is a trap. Okay, well, we'll make sure we got our guns and everything ready to go. I don't know if this is going to be a trap. This is United Colonies territory, so I doubt it. Usually every time I come to one of these, it's like abandoned.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Okay. I need to get a new spacesuit too. You coming with me, sweetheart, or... Yeah. Hi. You coming with, or... Okay. Probably best if you don't.
C did a hell of a job piecing the station back together after the Serpent's Crusade rolled through.
I don't know what that is.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
From a Vanguard pilot? That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
What are you wearing, bro?
You do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, That means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
If you see
you got a
anything
mission?
unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet. If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? Don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through. Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilot doesn't seem to want to associate with me. I agree with Mr.
God.
Romack's views on the colony war, so there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
So what, you're a reporter? Why not ask for a different assignment?
I could, so long as I don't mind seeming like an abject failure. And I just know that the day after I leave, some giant story will break. That seems to be the way things go.
Okay. Do you not have a mission, or did I choose the wrong?
I certain the Vanguard pilot. You know,
Okay, maybe I have to choose the right answer here. You can get through
for
this.
the kind words of support, random citizen.
Okay,
Well,
that's not it.
The Vanguard pilot. You know,
Maybe he doesn't have a mission, but I'd like to know if you got a mission for me.
so I've been told. Well,
Okay.
the Vanguard
One more time.
pilot-
One more
No.
time.
But that's not at all what I'm doing. I feel like no one is listening to me.
Okay, so you don't have a mission. Okay. Maybe we talk to the other lady. I don't know where she went. Maybe we talk to the other guy. Okay, here we go.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on
What?
me anyway.
Optional. Sell the boots to the worker. 500 credits? Yeah, I don't think you want these boots, bro. What's wrong with the ones you're wearing?
I just want yours.
Yeah, that sounded really, really, really sketchy. The only thing that looked good on you is a mask, sex offender.
Ha! You got a point. This mug has seen better days. And you could have brought a smile to it by selling me those boots.
But why do you want these boots?
If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
I mean, why do you want the boots? And why are you in the corner, like, lurking, bro? Like, what are you, like, you waiting for me? Yeah, I bet you that's the guy. That's the guy right there. But now he knows where the boots are. He's probably just gonna take them as soon as I leave. And they're gonna end up back in the fucking store. And I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put them.
What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
You got what? Okay, let's check this place. So they got a trade authority here. Let's see what they got down here. Bar.
Don't let
Got a
Orville
mission?
get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. That's for everyone.
What is this? Oh, shepherd's
I'd
pie?
heard the den wasn't quite living up to its old standards, but this... Oh, it's definitely worse than I expected.
You got a mission?
Don't look at me. I'm just here for the liquor and the, occasional odd job or whatever.
What's the story behind this place anyways?
Well, that depends.
depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess.
What do you do here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Gaming the system, huh? You don't even know who pays you?
I could probably go look it up. But as long as the credits keep showing up in my account, I'll keep hanging around.
Okay. So this Orville guy seems to be handing out missions.
Okay, then.
Okay. You Orville?
I tell you, this place went downhill.
Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
They're back on history. Hey there. Ain't
What?
seen you before. What brings you to the den?
Dude, you get a fucking haircut with a shotgun, bro? What's going on with your hair, bro? I'm just passing
That's
through.
so. Not many have reason to pass through here. Seems like most avoid it. But what do I know? I'm just an old man who's been here too long. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
Why would I be disrespecting the military? That sounds like a really bad idea. I'm looking for work, if you got anything, actually.
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
I don't know. I know there's like different factions. Like there's the Vanguard, the UC, Free Star. I don't know about all the other factions, but... And I don't know exactly what they support. Sounds like I'm dipping into political nonsense. Does it matter?
Because I've got no time for anyone who won't acknowledge reality.
Okay, well, I'll support anything if there's credits, homie.
Ain't a great answer, but I've heard worse. Alright, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Vae Victis has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
So the Vanguard isn't part of the UC? Why would the Vanguard not like UC propaganda? To promote a murderer? Where do you want them put up, bro?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think?
The well? Is he talking about New Atlantis? I mean, I have to go back to New Atlantis anyways. I don't... Promote a murderer? I don't even know who this Vae Victis is. But I'll put him up.
All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done.
Pick up the posters. Okay.
Long live the UC.
I seen this here. Is that Vae Victis? Man, it looks like he's a decorated hero. Look at all those medals. Or maybe that's not Vae Victis. I don't know anything about the lore. I haven't heard anything about this Vae Victis guy.
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment.
Okay.
Suits me fine, so long as the UC keeps paying me.
Okay, it is Vivictus. A true United Colonies hero. Okay, so he's a hero. But then there was that comment that I could have made where I could have said I'm not supporting a murderer. I'm sure we'll figure it out later on.
You should inspect your ship for
It is.
every couple
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
No, we're good to go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll go tell Buddy about the boots. We'll go hang up these posters. Hopefully the posters aren't contraband. But this is United Colonies territory, so... Unless New Atlantis isn't Colonies territory.
Switching over to
I don't
standard
fucking know.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Okay, we're good.
Complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, look at this place. Damn. Pleasure City of Neon. I've actually heard that being mentioned quite a few times. Neon. Makes sense with all the neon signs. I wonder if you can like go buy other people's ships, like offer to, kind of like No Man's Sky. You can go up to like other AI generated aliens and kind of make an offer for their ship. Unless you just have to buy them or steal them. I still haven't stolen any kind of ship. I tried stealing one ship and it said I wasn't authorized to pilot it. I'm pretty sure I need a skill for that. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so this guy wants me to hang posters. So, while we're here, we'll tell this guy about the boots.
All this
Hey.
stuff is... I got contacts all over.
I delivered the boots,
Yes,
bro.
you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone. Here,
You serious?
for your hard work. With a Lady Log back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of
2,500 credits. Okay. Thanks, man. That's a lot of money. I might come back and see what kind of armor he's got. Spacesuits. I'd like to know more about this Vivictus person. How the hell do I get up there? There we go. Oh, what the fuck is this? Wanted, dead or alive?
Got anything on your scanner?
Confront the criminal to claim the bounty. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? Hey.
You look familiar somehow. Huh.
Start combat? Extort. Oh, I don't know what I've just done. Says So this is like a criminal? Let's see if I can convince her to turn herself in.
For this, quite frankly.
I mean, I don't have time for this shit either, but maybe you'll just have to pay a fine.
It's a fine. I can pay a fine. You know, I can do that. Wow, never even thought about that possibility.
You didn't know you could just pay your fine? Look, I'm not judging you, but the bounty says you're guilty.
I can't believe they put a bounty on my head. Good grief. Today's not my day, is it? Then again, better than being dead. You win, friend. You win.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you doing? Oh, do I have to... Why are you on the floor like that? Okay, get up.
How long
Get up.
will it take for them to pick me up and take me to jail or wherever?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Don't judge me. I don't know, I was scanning for my way to find the... Okay, the mission disappeared. Winning hearts and minds, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I went to go put this up and she was like, yeah, she's like red. Defraud, tax evasion, obscenity offenses. Okay. So if we see anybody red, we can... Here we go. Convince people to turn themselves in. Talk to Orville. Okay, so we have to go back to the den. Jesus, there's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. What other kind of missions do I have going on here? See, we had a few activities. Speak with Rikov, offer to help Mitch Benj place an outpost beacon. Yeah, I want to learn more about that. And joining the Vanguard, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Doing some ship combat. Where is this? Okay, so this is on Mars. Mitch, where's this? On Mars? Okay. So we'll go to the den. We'll tell Buddy about the posters. And then we'll go to Mars. And then we'll probably get the ball rolling on some main mission content. A lot of back and forth, back and forth. Spaceport. I wonder if I could just like fast travel there. 'Cause I've already discovered the den, right? Yeah, wolf system. The den. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Crew position.
Okay.
The Den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC Space.
Okay, thanks. Whoa. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Just had to go hang up some posters.
And we're locked in.
Greetings, Captain.
Hello. And there's that lady there. I couldn't find her earlier. I'm gonna talk to her before I go, see if she's got a mission for us.
Time was
What's up, bro?
this place would be full of pilots, soldiers, and well-to-do types. And look at it now. You get those posters up, people will notice, trust me. Here's the credits, as promised. The United Colonies thanks you.
And we're getting all types of money.
Long live the UC.
Okay, level 11. Okay, let's go talk to this pilot. I don't know where that other pilot went. The guy with the grumpy attitude.
If you see
Hello.
anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it. Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
What does the Vanguard do here?
Same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
So the Vanguard is like, from what I remember being told, the Vanguard is like volunteer fleet of independent captains aiding the UC. So I guess they're not really a part of the UC. They're like an extension of the UC Navy. You see a lot of action?
Might be counterintuitive, but no, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional disaster. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
Okay, Vanguard always used this as
Oh
operations.
gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
Okay, so we're getting some more information. Serpent's Crusade and the Colony War.
Fly safe.
I wonder if that's like a civil war that happened between the two factions, Freestar and Collective, or the Freestar and the House Varun. I think House Varun is the Serpent's Crusade. I could have no idea what I'm talking about. I feel like I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just try to put the pieces together.
Clamps released.
Okay, let's go to Mars. Speak with Rakiva or Mitch. This was on Mars too, right? Yeah, we could just fast travel. Okay. Yeah, fast travel is super clutch. Super clutch. Speak with Rivika. Yo, I need some action here. I've just been going around just talking to people. Okay.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms.
Okay, she's down here. I gotta remember, I got a jetpack. Fellow miner. Hello.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
That cough does not sound good at all. Sounds like what I'm dealing with.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
You need some money?
It's not a matter of money. There's more to it than that. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, here, have a med kit,
Thanks,
honestly.
I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
Okay, well, it's not really any of my business. I mean, what did your father do to you? Please don't tell me he did what I think he did.
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection.
Okay.
He never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then, no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
So he's a domestic abuser. Scumbag. You want me to pay your father a visit?
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
Can you tell me anything else about your father that might help?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
Okay. Tell me where I should find him.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
I mean, if you don't get help though, she'll die. I don't know if she'll die, but
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
okay.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in
No.
the United Colonies Distance Learning Program today. Your children will be provided with routine programs teaching them art, science, mathematics, history, and more, all in the comfort of your own home. Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
Okay, and there was another mission here. Mitch Benj. Let's see where that is. We gotta eat. Okay, so he's upstairs. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know what she did to her father, but it sounds like she had to get away, so she probably did something crazy. And now her father... Now she can't even seek medical help because of her father. Or she's scared of her father. Oh, look at that. We're right here. Lanky motherfucker, huh?
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
What? I'm just visiting, bro.
Visiting Sidonia? That's a good one. No one just visits Sidonia. Nah, you're
I
probably
do.
here on business. Am I right? Unless you're visiting friends or family, I guess. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the Lux condos. I'm always looking to make new friends. People say I can be a bit much sometimes.
Yeah.
I love having people to hang out with and watch movies, talk about books, play games, or whatever.
Like, I'm not really into making friends, bro. You're kind of weirding me out. Yeah, I'm not looking to make friends, bro.
Potential employers, you say? Well, you are in luck. It may not look like it, but I am a potential employer. Well, more accurately, I need someone with a ship to help me out with favor, and I... But if you're not interested or don't have a ship, that's cool too.
What is there to do for fun around here?
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I mostly stay inside. Watch movies, read books, hang out with my friends. But there's a couple of bars around here. One's for the mine workers and one for everyone. Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a cool planet for that, I hear. People just kind of make their own fun here. New Atlantis, this ain't.
You seem really into entertainment. What do you recommend?
I recently binged a bunch of older flicks from before people left the system. A lot of them still hold up.
Okay.
Did you forget what you were gonna say?
What do you want, bro?
Oh, you do? That's great. Well, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, maybe I can entice you to do a favor for me, please? I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down volume 1. Could you go buy it and do it for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, you know, extra for your trouble. They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragon Star. Now, there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragon Star.
Okay.
Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Well, like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
Okay.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or
There's some kid on the floor there.
the upper level to the
I
Sidonian
swear that warning klaxon
Coordinator.
still startles me every time.
Jane's Goods, huh?
Someday, I'm gonna take this business to the stars and turn it into something big. Hi, welcome to Jane's.
Oh, hello.
Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you.
I got a soft spot for the redheads. Running an independent shop. Ooh, you got a mission for me,
You
sweetheart?
have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to
Okay.
help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Why can't you call Sistef? What do you think happened
I'm
to
not
him?
sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like he ran out of fuel. It's an older ship and it may have had a minor leak. But I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job, and I'm worried they could tell he was easy pickings or something. Could just be my overactive imagination.
Yeah, I could track down your ship and
Really?
pilot.
I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Find the berry mule. Okay, well, she's a merchant, right? Yeah.
Let me just pull up my stock, and there it is. Take a look.
Okay, so she's got nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn, look at that. Now that's armor right there, boy. It's so expensive. Yeah, this one has incoming ballistic from ranged weapons. Okay. So what kind of helmets? Ooh, look at that. That's crazy. This is good protection too. Damn, she's got good armor here. What is that? Oh, these look like they're for female. Don't exactly look like they're for men. Okay, hold on, sweetheart. Hold on. I'm gonna take this off. Take that off. Or no. Take this off. Legendary. Yeah, but the stats weren't even that great. I'd rather just have good threshold than
If I don't have what you're
random
looking for.
stats. Okay, let's see here. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll buy energy, thermal, airborne, corrosive. This is good radiation protection. This has got radiation. Okay, so we'll buy this. And we'll buy this. Just got some resources. I don't know what I need. Whoa.
Good luck out there.
Jesus. I forgot that there's like some crazy particle detonation nonsense happening. Yeah, that's sick armor. Yeah, that's so sick. It's better than what I had, so. Okay. Change ship. Okay. Asked me to find a first edition from an off-world vendor. Where is this? This is out in Nerion, or... Okay. And then startup. This is in the Sol system somewhere. Okay. Neptune. Trident. Okay. So we're heading to Trident. Recover a ship. And a pilot. That other mission was pretty far away. Damn, girl, what are you wearing? Oh, Nana? Grandma? What are you wearing? Hey, the outfits in this game are crazy. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to talk to Drake or Dan or whatever the fuck his name was. Jack. 'Cause he's got something for us.
Serving drinks here for over 40 years.
Red Harvest.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. Last
Excuse
person
me?
who came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
Steal the... Whoa, we're not stealing. How expensive could it be, though?
You don't get it. This whiskey was aged in barrels buried in Martian soil, which leached into it, giving the whiskey its distinct red hue. They don't make this stuff anymore and never will. The exact process was lost. There's a finite amount of this stuff left in the universe. You're lucky I got any at all.
15,000 credits? Yeah, I need to help it to save Revica Ovadia's life.
Now you got my attention. This'll be good.
Oh shit. Think of Revica.
I do have a soft spot for that girl.
I mean, she's dying, bro. We need 5. We got 2 more turns. So if we do this, we need 3.
Yeah? And how do I know you're not just using her story to get your hands on rare whiskey?
Damn. We're gonna have to go with hand it over. I also see this auto persuade in the bottom corner here. Might try that.
Easy.
Nice.
We're just talking,
Nice.
right? Tell you
Okay.
what, I'll do this as a favor for Rick. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours.
600 credits? Okay, wow. Okay,
I
thank
sure
you.
hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing.
No, no, no,
Or
no.
else
I'm
I
for
just
real,
let all
bro.
that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Absolutely, bro.
Fine bottle of whiskey you have there. If you ever feel like sharing, I'm sure I could be persuaded into having a dram or two.
How about you hop into the bed with me? I mean, let's go. Let's keep it professional. Let's keep it professional. I'm gonna put a ring on that shit. The very nanosecond that I'm able to marry her, I'm gonna fucking put a ring on that shit. Okay, I don't even know where we're going. Find the berry mule, right. So we have the whiskey. Hopefully that'll help with her father. We gotta go find that guy a comic book or something. Dragon Star Force. And then something about her father's in like neon. I don't know where that is. Hopefully it's close. I just feel like I've been jumping all over. Just running back and forth.
Right, let's get this crate into space.
Yeah, I can't believe that guy was gonna charge me 15 grand for a bottle of fucking whiskey. That's crazy. He's been hanging out with I don't do politics on this channel. I don't do politics. I don't do IRL politics is what I should say. That's not what this channel is. Neptune. I think it was Neptune. No, it was Triton. Okay. Yeah, Neptune's moon Triton. Probably gonna have to deal with some space pirates. Hail the Berry Mule. Probably gonna have to dock with it.
State your business or stay away.
I'm looking to speak to Eric.
You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and this ship is under ecliptic control.
Mercenaries. I'd like to resolve this peacefully. I don't know if that'll work. They're mercenaries. Well, we know what the Ecliptic are. They're like mercenaries. I just want to come aboard and talk, bro. I'll shoot them if I have to. Okay. I mean, I got a bad bitch. Sarah's a bad bitch. I don't know if you want to deal with her. Alright, Sarah. We're probably gonna have to shoot our way out of here. Hopefully I can persuade them.
Nice work.
Okay. Make sure we're all geared up. This could get stupid real quick. Make sure I got some persuasion stuff on me. I don't think I have any persuasion on me. Check my cargo hold. Inspection. Plus 20 persuasion. Okay, we'll take that. Get some food here. That would have been nice to know. We got some persuasion armor here. Okay. Good thing I checked. Okay, so let's go put that on. Go. Corp wear. Take the hat off. Okay. Ready to go, sweetheart? Lock and load. This could get ugly.
Hey now, that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
We're cool, man. We're cool. I need to talk to you about this ship.
And what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Oh, he's alive.
Now let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's possible the ship was stolen by someone else and then resold.
That's possible. But even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner. Sucks for your friend, but we got our orders. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
I don't think I can consume my persuasion. Can I back out of this conversation? No. Damn. We'll just have to try to persuade him then. I can't back out unless... No, I can't.
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
Wow, okay. Maybe I could try to hit him with a 6.
What, and pass on the cost to the insurance company? Not that I give a shit about that, but that ain't gonna happen.
Okay, we could do a 3 and then another 3.
Well, this is just another ship to Highline. They can afford
Okay,
to take
we got one more chance. One more chance. No one has to know, bro.
That's true. It's just between us.
Yes.
You know what? Fine. I'll tell our guy the ship's gone.
Fuck yeah.
We get paid either way.
That was
This ain't worth
sketchy.
the trouble. Just be extra careful out there. If my client ever finds out the truth, we may meet again.
There's a lot of guys on this
And
ship.
I won't be so cordial.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
We
And
should
take
have a
those
talk.
studs out
When
of
you
your
have
ears,
the
too.
time, of course.
Oh, you want to talk? I got time for you, sweetheart.
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? It got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
I don't honestly remember the last conversation I had with you. Did I tell her my mind and body was out of sync? Damn. Now I feel like I have to go back and watch some of my older videos. You never mentioned your predecessor to me.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja, please tell me you're not married. Who's Aja?
Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when
Are
it
you a
was founded.
lesbian?
Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry,
I was hoping to
sometimes get
marry
so
you,
caught up
but
in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
I don't think she's... I think she's straight. Keep talking like that and I might get jealous.
There's no reason to be jealous. They were just, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like awfully familiar for you and me.
So I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
I hear you.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
So I've
I'll take
noticed.
that as a compliment. Thank you. All this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Oh, is she dead? Oh my god. I feel like a scumbag. Sounds like you two were in love.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Okay, so she is alive. I'm a I don't know if I'm a substitute. I'll do the best I can to make our journeys just as pleasant.
I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You
Okay.
see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Flirt? I'd like to discover more about what we have right here. Nah, I'm not thirsty. Well, you certainly have me all figured out.
Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now. So if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Okay. And so, okay. Perfect. Okay. Appreciate that little chat.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't
Yeah, me
believe
too, bro.
we worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back.
I wonder if I get this ship, if she just gives it to me. Yeah, I think it was the right thing to do.
Write the whole thing off as a loss, but damn, you pulled it off. I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
Okay. So what I was thinking about doing is because we have to.
Deal we made.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here. What I was thinking about doing is getting that book, Dragonstar book, and then we can go return to Jane and get both of those done, no problem. How far is this? So it's in the Nereon system. We would have to jump to Alpha, Wolf, and Nereon. Or can we just jump to Nereon with a Valo? Okay, we can just jump straight to the Valo. Okay.
Approaching ship,
Perfect.
you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Hopetown, huh? Pablo. Let's scan this planet. O2, standard, temperature, temperate. Gravity's a little less than 1G. Hopetown. Buy the Dragon Star Force book. Hopetown, huh? Sounds like a cute little village.
Good to go for landing.
Tiny little outpost. Hopetown. Just a giant fucking building. Hopetown. Hope Tech. And Hopetown. Okay. Man, I just got like this super weird sensation in the back of my skull where this place is crawling with missions. I feel like every planet you go to, there's just missions everywhere. The pit stop. Okay. Gonna have a lot of people to talk to.
As vital as spaceships are to the settled systems, everything would grind to a halt without the Trade Authority. If I am not mistaken, you are new here. I hope you find Hopetown as full of opportunity as the Trade Authority does. A marvelous place, truly laissez-faire. If you have any difficult cargo to unload, I'm happy to oblige.
Okay.
I think we'll be the best of friends and business partners. So, do you need anything?
Yeah.
Delightful.
Okay, so that'd probably be in books. Dragon Star. 95 credits? Okay. And he's got $11,000. Oh my god. What can I sell? I can sell a blender, jar, chisel, stadium display. That's actually pretty cool. Fire extinguisher, tea steeper, and a slipper. I forgot what this was used for. Some resources I could sell. Got some iron I could offload. I don't know if I need 51 iron. 30 iron sounds like quite a bit. Metabolic agent. So 7 of those. Sell a couple of nickel. Sell a couple sealant. Got a lot of tungsten. Sell a couple of that. Now, you don't really get much for the components. Okay. So we got the book. Our plushie collection. I forgot that I was trying to build a plushie collection. Man, this guy's got so much money. Okay. So we got the book. We'll just fast travel. We'll talk to Jane and we'll talk to Mitch. Guess that wasn't too bad. And then we'll do some main mission content here. Got like 3 missions to do for the main story.
I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Sidonia itself.
Sounded like she had her helmet on.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any...
Okay, let's get the suit off. I don't know why I still have that on.
active sites at your own risk. Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Watch out for the robots. They're
I'm enjoying my last hauls. The last one. Gonna have to run to the fucking 7-Eleven just to get some more hauls.
When I get older, I'm gonna work in the mines like my dad did, so I can save up and buy my mom a house somewhere nice.
Damn. Pretty nice kid.
It's gonna be great to have that Dragon Star Force book in my collection. Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star?
This was pretty hard to get, bro. I want a little extra.
I don't know.
Well, you better know, bro. I'm not asking for anything more than I deserve.
You may need to get a second opinion on that.
Dude, you gonna be a bitch? You're wasting my time.
I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know?
You know you'd like to help me, right?
I hear you. Okay. I guess it's the least I could do for making you go out of your way to find it for me. Anyway, thanks. You can have my old 3rd edition copy, if you want.
3,700 credits? Okay. Alright. Okay, now we have to talk to Jane.
Mars is so
Yeah.
boring sometimes.
Found a clutch of heat leeches,
So,
breeding in the
what's the
utilities
news?
section the other day.
So what happened? Who took it?
You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Mercenaries were hired to retrieve it. Yeah.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that.
Did you really have no idea the ship was stolen?
I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. I probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better
Okay.
now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad everything worked
You've done
out.
me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
Another 3,700 credits? My god, we're just swimming in money. Okay. Let's get a main mission up here. Back to Vectera. Argus Extractors is packing up operations on Vectera, but there's no word about Barrett. Okay. Sarah has asked me to go to the Eye. Orbit and Jemison need to meet with Vladimir. More about the artifacts and the fringes. An expedition headed up by Sam Coe, another Constellation member, will be going to Freestar Collective. Yeah, so we'll go see what's going on with Barrett. We'll go check out the Eye, and then we'll go do this Freestar Collective with Sam Coe. See what that's all about. I don't think we met Sam. Or Vladimir. I know we met Barrett at the beginning of the game. I wanted to see about upgrading my ship too.
I'll never forget that you helped us finally catch that.
I don't know if I'll be able to do much customization, but from the videos that I was watching, it seems like a lot of the customization is locked behind skills. It's hard to find videos that don't spoil the game. Or like secretly backseat where you need to go and what you need to get. Here we go. Dude, you don't have a suit on? Yo, this guy doesn't have a suit on. How are you out here, bro? There's no oxygen out here. Oh, he's a criminal. That's why.
What have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
I think it's a adjuvant mineral. Hey. Criminal scum.
I'm here on important business.
What is combat? Does that mean like shoot him or? I don't want to piss Sarah off. Seems like there's like a karma system in this game. I will try to persuade him.
I don't have time for this, quite frankly.
Yeah, I don't have time for this either, but I'm making the fucking time.
I appreciate the hard sell. Today's not my day, is it? Then again, better than being dead. You win, friend. You win.
Okay, yeah, now you can stand out here with no suit. Yeah, breathe that air in, bro. Yeah, no O2, -5. You're gonna freeze to death, bro. I was wondering why he didn't have a suit on. Yeah, fucking criminal.
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with?
I'd like to... Let's see what kind of ships he has for sale. We got quite a bit of money. So this one's 62,000. This one's 54,000. This one's almost 100,000. This one's 150,000. We only have 67. Oh, okay. I'd like to view and modify my ship.
How about it?
Okay. Okay. So we go shipbuilder. And then we tear this thing apart like this. Okay. We select this, this, that, this. Okay, and we got cosmetic. This is allows me to dock. This is a grab drive for jumping. This is the reactor, which gives us power. This is our cargo hold. Okay, and this is just a galactic hull. I don't know. Okay, so this is the landing bay. Add. So we got some different bays we can choose from. This one is slightly heavier. I don't know if it does anything for me if it's heavier. I don't really want to increase the mass. It looks okay. I don't want to make the ship heavy though. Okay, and then this is a cargo habs. Yeah, here we go. 2x1, all-in-one armory. Captain's quarters, infirmary, living quarters, workshop, empty. Demo. What if we went captain's quarters? This is 8. This is 8. So we get passenger slots. Is that different from crew, or let's delete that. Oh my god, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Captain's quarters, crew station, passenger. This is living quarters. Is this not living quarters? Galactic frontier. Okay, this is I wonder if this is Deimos Nova. Hold on. Let's go back to our docker or our bay. We'll build this. Get rid of this. We'll move. That. Living quarters on top. Get rid of this. We'll kind of put this thing back together. And this is the cockpit. Let's get a cockpit going here. Where's the cockpit, bro? Okay, right here. Crew. Nova. Hall. Mass. Cargo. This gives us more cargo. A little bit more expensive. A little heavier. We lose light year jump. I don't want to lose any light year jump. Put the cockpit there. Take whatever these are off. Get rid of that. Put these landing thrusters back. Okay. But can I actually get a... This is a reactor. Let's see what kind of reactors they got. Excuse me. Okay. So this one is 14 power, class A. 14, 16 power. 18 power. Reactor health. Mass goes up quite a bit. Repair rate goes up. Maybe we'll go... It's $13,000. Holy fuck. Maybe we'll just increase the power by 2. Get rid of this. So yeah, we got 2 extra power. A grav drive. Let's take a look at the grav. This is a NG160. NG160. $170. Some of these sound super complicated. I don't even know if I'm going to accept the changes. I might just like revert back because everything seems to be red for me. And we're already 12,000 in the hole. Okay, so I'm getting 8 power, 13. 8 and 13 is what we need to beat. 9 and 12. 9 and 19. 9 and 16. 9, 13. 8, 13. 9, 16. Maybe we'll just keep the grav for now. Put the engines back. Why can't I? Why is it red? Oh, did I already fuck up? Okay, there we go. That was weird. What is this? Our Docker. Decoration. Okay, now we gotta put our weapons back on. What is this? Shield generator. Let's see if we can get a better shield. Okay, this is 310. 310, 4 350, 4 405. 340. Wow, 505. Wow, that's really good. 6. Oh, but it's B. Okay, but where would we put this? Let's see. Where can we put this? I don't think we can put that anywhere. So we got to beat 310. We can go maybe 340. So that's like 30 extra shield power. Okay, get rid of that. What is this? This is our fuel. Flip it. We'll go. What is this? This is our ballistic cannon. Okay. Missile launcher. Our laser turrets. So it's pretty much the same ship, just a little different, I guess. Everything seems to have shield gone up, hull went up, mass went up in the bad way. Reactor went up in a good way by 2. Let's see what kind of weapons they got here. Cannon. So what is this? This is a Muller 104. 1430. 1430. 1870. Okay, we'll buy. Or is this the same? 1430. Yeah, that's the same. Wanted to buy. Okay, we'll buy that. Get rid of this. Come on. Let's go. Okay. We got a missile launcher here. So we need to beat 4747. I don't think we're beating 4747. Okay. Ooh. 60. Oh, it's a Class B. Class A. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get a better missile launcher. What is this? Shield, 3 hull, 3 shield, 9 shield. Fire rate. Okay, so we need... That's a laser, right? Pulse laser. Which is... So this one has a slower fire rate. But it does more damage to the shield. Okay, we'll do that then. I feel like instead of it being like do 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 do, it'll be more like do 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 do, kind of heavy hitting. Just if I had to guess, just by the fire rate. Okay, I got an error. Ship has weapons that must be assigned. Okay, so we go here. And then we go assign. Like that. And then we go here. And assign the cannon. Okay. And now we go select all. We go paint. And just like that. Slightly better. I wanted to have more cargo, but there's not really anywhere to put the cargo. Unless we like put it on top or something. Wonder if I could place the cargo there. Could have like a cargo on the side. Yeah, nowhere to really put cargo. Cargo went down. That sucks. I really just wanted to put cargo on it. I don't even know how I would do that. What if I moved this forward? And then I will go Like, did it like a storeroom, right? Like that. That kind of looks kind of weird. And then if I went like this, like that. And then I did like a structural, like a hall, yeah. Yeah, and then we could put like something on the side. Or actually, we could probably put the storage on the side here. Could we not? Or what if we did this? Yeah. And then put like this up here. Nah, it looks weird. Man, I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I wanted to have something neat. Something clean. I mean, how would that look? Kind of ugly. I got a warning. Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. Okay. So now we have another issue. This is 813. We'd lost some jump range, so let's go. Oh my god, we're spiraling. We're spiraling. Everything's everything's falling out of control. 813. 916. Let's try that. Okay. So our jump range went up, but now we need to worry about the engine. Increase engine. So what are these? These are White Dwarf 2000. White Dwarf 2000. Okay, these are White Dwarf 2010. Slightly better. Hopefully it'll be enough. Okay, so we'll buy one. Put this here. We'll buy another one. And we'll go remove, flip, add. Okay. But now we have to worry about cargo. Holy fuck. Good thing I watched the fucking goddamn video, huh? So these are pretty cheap. You get 245 cargo. That's a lot. 5. So the mass is what we need to be paying attention to. 52, 48. Go 48. So go a nice little 48 there. That brings us up to 635. We'll do another one right there. Okay, now I have another warning. Reduce mass or add engine. Okay. So now the ship's too heavy. I don't think we can choose a better engine. mean, we could put like one of these tiny little. This is 11:30. Yeah, these are the best that I can do. We'd have to remove. What if I took this off? Can I delete it? Okay, normal. Okay, so we're at 650. All systems are good. Our mass went up. Everything went up. But mass went up in a bad way. For the most part, it looks pretty good. I wonder if I could move the grav under here. Can I... Actually, hold on. Shield. Can I put the shield? Oh my god, I can. Okay, and then I can get rid of this. Okay. Or what if I... $43,000. Oh my god. Man, it adds up. It really adds up. I just don't like this, whatever this gap is. Just like move that. And then I don't like the way that looks, how it's all blank. But then I'd have nowhere to put this. Wish I could have like something that's like cohesive. How would this look? I mean... It's a bit clunky, isn't it? I wonder if I could put... Yeah, there we go. Then I can move this up. Yeah, I mean... Okay. I think we got it. I was worried, but I think we got it. No, this was white. This was red. And that was black. Whoops, I didn't accept. First color, black. Second color, red. There we go. So this cost us 44,000 credits. Hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully it was worth it. Why is this one up like that? Okay. It's super weird. Or should I, like, scrap the missile launcher and just focus? Because the missile launcher doesn't seem to do much. I was thinking maybe just having lasers and ballistic. I mean, missile's got the range for lock-on. Do I need to have a slot there, though? Okay, let's just take a look here. Get another one of these. Yeah. Got a warning. Missing Yeah, so I think you have to have 3 weapons. Yeah, I got a warning. Okay. Yeah, so you have to have 3 weapons. That sucks. I didn't really want the missile launcher. Now I have another error. Ship must be assigned. Okay. There we go. I like it. Exit. Confirm. Exit. Alright, let's see this new baby. Significantly bigger. Holy crap. Oh, this thing is huge. Oh my god, look at the size of this bay. Alright, let's check this out. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, looks pretty good. We got there's nowhere to sleep though. Okay. Let's check out the cockpit here. Nice and tight. Nice and small. Oh, where'd all my captain stuff go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's my cargo hold? Okay, so everything just went into the cargo hold. Okay. I thought everything disappeared. I was gonna start crying. Of course, as soon as I accept all the changes, right? Yeah, I don't know. I like it. Okay. Kind of wanted to test this baby out. I'm sure we'll be able to test it out during the main mission or something.
Pressure holding.
17 power.
Takeoff looks good.
Oh my god. Gonna have to figure out how to allocate the power.
Orbital insertion completed.
So we'll go full shield. Kill the power here. Go power to laser. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let's try the laser out. See how fast it shoots. Yeah, so it's more of like a... Oh, Oh. So when it's full, because normally the laser would kind of go do 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 do, and then you'd have to like wait for it to recharge. This seems like it's an instant recharge. Wow. The ballistic is nice, and the missile's probably the same. If anything, we could. See how fast this is. Maneuverability is okay. Not really great. A lot faster for sure. Okay. Okay. I think that was money well spent. I mean, I probably made some mistakes. But I think we did good. I does good. So we're heading back to Vectera. Let's go find out what happened to Barrett.
This This is
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Okay, well, who's this?
Well, you're back.
Oh, it's my old boss. Lynn. Lynn. Where's Barrett?
We'll get to what happened to Barrett.
Lynn?
Don't you Lynn me. I thought things had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it.
We should have evacuated after the first attack.
It's not like we were eager to stick around. But we had injured people on recovery, and pickup coming at some point. Just not soon enough. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Okay, well, that doesn't sound good.
Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think. Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hella.
Heller. Oh, he was the other guy that was with us when we were down under there. Just tell me what happened.
I overhear everything. But after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
I need to find Barrett and Heller.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Fix the comms computer, okay? It's been a while since I've been here. Okay, so we gotta get in there. Some drink. I don't know if there's pirates still here. Got here, ice manifold. Okay, I'm locked in. That's perfect. Newton's cradle. Bad people, bad jokes. 1. Knock knock. Who's there? Varun. Varun who? Varun. Varun. Listen to that engine. Bruh. An alien spider beast walks into a bar in Aquila City. Bartender asks, "What's your poison?" Why did the Crimson Fleet pirate go to Enhanced Clinic? He wanted more booty. Knock knock, who's there? Neon. Neon who? You put 1 knee on the floor to genuflect 2 knees to the kneel. I don't get that one. You hear the one about the Freestar Ranger who couldn't get into the conference? He forgot his badge. Luis Lepur's Bad People Bad Jokes has garnered something of a cult following in the settled systems and is particularly popular among the criminal element. Okay. Ooh, Heller's Cutter. 20% damage against robots. Okay. What is this? Okay, a lot of little goodies around here. Some antibiotics. Some credits. Definitely gonna need credits. Burned through a lot. Bad People, Bad Jokes 3. A Chunk walks into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve food here." Chunk sit down and says, "Then I guess I'm in the right place." Knock knock, who's there? Broken Sword. Broken Sword who? Oh, never mind, it's pointless. How many atheists does it take to screw in a light bulb? None, they're already enlightened. I like that one, that's funny. What's the last thing to go through a Freestar militia member's mind when they meet a United Colonies Marine? A laser beam. Why don't terramorphs eat clowns? They taste funny. Unlike the first two volumes, never really gained much of an audience. By the time of its release, people were already tired of terrible jokes. Okay. Plushie! That's a cool little sound effect. Some cheddar snacks. Nothing. Zero wire. Some milk and room temperature. Moby Dick. Too hard. Vectera control room key. What is this? Emergency power cell. Okay, take that. Veteran deep mining spacesuit. Components. Another emergency power cell. Reactive gauge. Spiced worms. Any kind of food I can... Oh, 2+ XP. I'll take that. Persuasion. Food. Okay, so we need 3 of these. Sure there's a third one around here somewhere. Terra room can... Okay. Digipick. Pull out data storage. Look for... Okay. So it seems like we need to get another power cell. See if we can find another power cell. 2 dates for Darla 4. Okay. Looks like a good movie. Permanently increases EM weapon damage. Okay. Wow, 400 credits right there. Some medicine. This place is huge as fuck, bro. Great engineer. So that frag mine. I don't really use mines. Space undersuit. I don't see any power cell. Unless there's one in here. Nope. UC Navy hat. Okay, there's gotta be a third one. Found one in here. Right there. We found one there. There'll be a third one around here somewhere. Maybe there's one in the safe. Find a safe key or something. Oh my god. Yeah. Look for a power source, security. You notice some auxiliary power banks in the next room. They appear to use standard power cells. Okay. So there's some there. Okay, looks like they're all outside. It never even occurred to me to go look outside. I assumed they'd all be in there. Okay, I see one. Right here, right in front of me. Okay, so we got a third one. So we'll juice this thing up. Okay. Find a clue to Barrett's location. Welcome to Windows 30. Emergency transmission.
Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grab jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many vampires there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
He sounds a lot like Neil deGrasse Tyson Barrett. Every time I hear him talk, I think of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Talking about bandwidth in space. Malnourished. Okay. Picked up a bunch of food. Picked up a bunch of drink. Hello.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What?
Yep.
Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Why don't you come with?
Really? Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barrett do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk. Be a
Thanks.
while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Recruit Lynn. Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Free crew?
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty.
Demolitions, outpost
If
management.
you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery. Works
Okay.
for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Okay. So she's assigned. So she's demolitions and outpost management. Okay.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Okay, so we're traveling to Altair 4A. If I'm reading my numerals correctly, that's 4A.
Good day, Captain.
I mean, my ship is pretty big.
Captain on deck.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hello while you're at it.
We have liftoff. Achieving orbit
Oh,
now.
it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Oh shit.
You're a tough one to track down. Wanted all over the settled systems with a bounty to match.
What do you mean, bro? This would be a good time to test out my shield, but I think I've seen 2 of them here. Why don't you just fly on by, bro? It's expensive. Hey, you're more than welcome to try, bro. Yeah, you can try. Okay, let's fuck this guy up. And he just nuked our shield. My ship's hull integrity is low. If it drops to 0, my ship will explode. Press RS to repair my ship. Okay. Damn, we almost got nuked. Holy shit. That was crazy. Holy Moses. Yeah, we gotta figure out, man, we're just gonna have to pay those guys next time. Those ships were crazy tanky. Crazy. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Altair, huh? Take out a laser, I guess. I wonder if I could jump out of combat.
Grav jump complete.
Alpha Moffitt, to any lift vessels, orders. Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Damn, sounds like there's shit going down here. So this is 4A. Find Barrett. Okay. So it seems like they crashed.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Oh, this world's seen better days. Always looked like this.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Extreme ambient cold. Extreme radiation, perfect. Look at that, eh? That's crazy. I wish we could see something like that. Or just something like that in general. So beautiful. So pretty. This place is made out of cocaine. I mean, how big would a planet need to be to big, or how close would it need to be? Okay, almost there. It's like no gravity here. Oh, it's Heller.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I am, some pirate coming back to get me. Lucky me, right? Nah, I'll be alright. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me.
You should let us help you. There's no reason for you to have to suffer needlessly.
That's what I'm saying.
I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all. Sorry, brother. I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
Doesn't explain the crashed ship though, brother.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
Shot someone he shouldn't have, and shot something he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
So the Crimson Fleet has
I
Barrett.
was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Yeah, let's get you on your feet, man.
Just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is, yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Recruit Heller. Oh, nice. We're just getting all the recruits. Hey.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship?
Geology, outpost engineering. Yeah, let's get going.
I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were going to leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Crew from any locate. Okay. Assign. Unassigned. Oh, are we maxed out for people we can have? Maybe we'll unassign Sarah. Then we'll assign Heller. No. Okay, we'll assign Sarah. Unassign Vasco. Assign Heller.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Okay, no problem. Hold on. We'll see if we can do this to make up for not having Vasco. And then where was that other? Yeah, here. Wow. So maybe Vasco's more important than I realized. Okay, but at least we got some kind of shield upgrade now to make up for Vasco not being on the ship. Is this energy weapons? Maybe we should go energy weapons. What is this? Unlocks ship targeting functionality. Maybe I should get that. I mean, I thought we could already lock on. Destroy 5 enemy ships while in targeting mode. Okay. Okay. So now what are we doing? Listen to emergency transmission 2. Okay. Emergency transmission 2.
Given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Okay. So now we have to go to their base. Travel to Bezel 3. Where the hell is that? Show map. Okay, not too far. Just fast travel there. Rescue Barrett. Bezel 3. Ransacked research outpost. Okay, let's go rescue Barrett. Hopefully he's not dead. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It would suck, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Anything I can do for you?
Oh, hello.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
I would be
And Vasco's still on the ship.
aboard your...
You are aboard my ship, bro. What are you talking about? Okay. So looks like this is the base here. Pop a quick save. Aluminum. What are they shooting at?
I don't think we're alone. And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison.
Puncture wounds. Perfect. That guy's tanky as shit. Unless there's like a bullet drop that I'm not understanding. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. And we need 1, 2. Nah, that's not it. No. And then we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need a 1, 2. Like that. That won't work. We can go like that. Like that. Okay, I'm in. Okay, so this was for something to do with the turrets, but we blew them all up. Well, there was a corpse over here.
To be honest, if I had to pick something positive to say about the Crimson Fleet, I'd be at a loss.
Oh, he's at the bottom of the fucking stairs. Trying not to miss anything. But that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to miss everything. What is that? Oh, okay. Yum. Potatoes and carrots. Really good in here. Okay, I see weapons. Another safe. Go. Like, nope. Go. That. That.
You learn to pick.
Nice.
You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Pressy. Okay, that sounds important. Alien scrambled. Some beer. VHS tapes. Those are worth so much. Puncture wounds improved. Yeah, I forgot we totally got beamed. Totally got beamed. Okay, I think that's it for in here. I'm gonna check top side. Digipick or Digipick. I'm not too sure. Let's see what's over here real quick. Nothing. I think we were... Damn. Fucking mine. Credits. Rivets. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna find anything else. There's a guy over here. Grab his armor or his weapon, ammo, stuff, loot. The goodies. Some more goodies, hazmat suit, Expert. I don't think we can do expert. What is it? Neon City Nightlife. See what that's all about. 7-7. Kilowatt. Playing cards. I don't see really anything else. Yeah, we can't get into that. Okay, let's get in here real quick. Okay, cutscene. Love to see it. Eseta. I don't think I changed the I think it's emoji only. I forgot to change that. Eseta. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I seem to have forgotten how to disable emoji only. Hopefully it's not emoji only. That would suck. But Isatua. I don't even know if I'm saying your name correctly. With the emoji. I'll have to figure out how to disable emoji only. Hopefully it's not the case. my god. Oh, fuck, man. Alright. Sorry about that. I was fucking around with the chat when I was doing emoji only, but
no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really
hopefully
start
there's
getting
no
out there, the laws of
no
physics
barriers in the chat.
Pulling my leg again, right? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn.
No, is he reclined?
Wait.
Oh, he's just chilling out, bro.
Mystical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Yeah, this guy's like chilling out, man. Are you friends with the pirates?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Okay, well, I'm here to take you home, bro.
It's actually kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
What? I'll just let Sarah take it from here. I'm just gonna kill these guys if it goes backwards. I don't think we'll be able to persuade them, but...
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss...
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett shouldn't be harassed. It's not working out for any of us.
That's a fair point. But I can't control a man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well. Goodbye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsura. I mean, well, you know, hopefully not.
Yeah, this guy's over here just chilling out with the fucking pirates, and I'm over here like risking my life to save his ass. The fuck's going on, bro? Okay, we're good to go. Alright. You coming, or what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I guess we're out of here. Oh. Okay, let's go. What's our mission? Return to the lodge. I like that you can fast travel. That's pretty nice. You don't have to like fly everywhere. Manually. I mean, if you wanted to be immersed and fly everywhere, I'm sure you could, but
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. Don't mind bunking on the ship. but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were...
Yeah, you chilling out with fucking pirates, bro.
Well, some of us...
The hell's going on?
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Kadri.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it?
Hey, we're building the Stargate, bro.
Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Man, I don't have any room on my ship. We got like Heller, Lynn, Barrett, Sarah, and now this guy. Man, we're gonna need a lot of room on our ship. Maybe
You
later.
don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius. I get it. Let me know if you change your mind.
Okay, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I will. Excuse me.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Okay. Alright.
Bet you never
I got it. Okay. But alright, guys. It is 6:30 in the morning where I am, and I am fading fast. We didn't get to Outpost building, but we did end up customizing my ship a little bit. We ended up doing the main mission and kind of just dicking around. Ended up just doing 2 streams tonight, so I'm bent. I'm super bent. Again, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, whether you're tuning in now or you're tuning in later. Really does mean a lot, and all the new followers. Again, I appreciate you. It really does mean a lot. I figured, hey, did a short stream of Dying Light. Might as well get in a stream of Starfield. I really wanted to dabble a little bit about the Outposts, but that'll probably be next episode. When the next episode of Starfield will be, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. I'd probably say sometime in the next week. I know I have some YouTube exclusive content that I'm doing. I stream on both Twitch and on YouTube, but for the next couple days, I'll be focusing on just bringing content to YouTube, and then I'll be back on Twitch maybe in a few days, probably Monday or Tuesday. We'll kind of just have to see. But I hope everybody has a great rest of your day and or night, wherever you are in the world. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.